running by Pippen. He makes the steal.
Yeah, they've changed the matchup. They don't like what was happening, so they put Pippen on, unless it was just in
Chicago.
They've changed their defensive alignment. Their demeanor is much different. They're going to play. Pippen's going to try to front him. They're going to come from the weak side. They become a much more active player. Try to front him. They're going to look to lob over the top, but now Manning is there, and AC is not as good a passer as Manning.
Here's Marley, and the rebound. Oh, wow, what an elbow thrown by Pippen on Perry, and no call.
Like what was happening. Pippen's talking to him.
Now, here's another surprise. Charles is not listening. And Manning saves it only to knock it into Scottie Pippen's hands. Here's Myers. Kukoc.
Take it all the way down, and he makes it fading on the baseline.
Pippen is 7 of 9 from the field. Guards him. Clean block by Pippen.
Charles Barkley, perfect example. I think you want to shoot that ball. I don't think he has the same kind of confidence he normally would, but he made a good pass. Pippen coming from behind.
They wrap their series Tuesday against the 76ers. Here is Paxson. Friday night at the Palace. And last touch by Thomas. Good play by Pippen. Friday night, the Pistons beat the South and Hastings. Vinnie Johnson. Bill Laimbeer on the putback. Laimbeer rejected by Pippen. Johnson, yes.
A lot of pressure on them. But now Chuck Daly says the problem is those other players have done it the entire season for him.
Thomas looking to get back into it offensively was blocked. Good play by Thomas. Getting it over to Aguirre.
Isaiah Thomas came from the backcourt that time to keep that alive and get it to his teammate.
Of the Pistons 46, and things beginning to heat up here in the third quarter. Aguirre had it knocked away by Pippen. Bulls by 4 as we come up on 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. Aguirre getting inside. Second quarter, he has been sitting. 4 fouls apiece on Laimbeer and Edwards, 3 on Rodman, 3 on Sally. Off the turnover. The Bulls get it back. 62-59, just under 2 minutes left in the third. Pippen stepping out. It will be Detroit ball with 6 on the 24.
Pippen knows that if he lets Aguirre get him down too low, he's in trouble, so he keeps reaching behind for the flick. That's the third one he's knocked away this game.
Did he call glass?
Call glass, yeah. Call glass.
The game tied at 62. Isaiah with his first today from downtown. He now has 8. Here's Jordan, and he's stripped. Aguirre with Paxson and Pippen racing down, and Pippen back for the reject. Thomas fires through the air ball. Aguirre stopped by Jordan.
What a series of plays at both ends of the floor.
Down by this first quarter. Thompson is at the scorer's table. Worthy setting up on Pippen. He was so effective on Sunday afternoon.
They would have shot the technical foul first, then would have been awarded, okay? The Lakers would have been awarded a timeout, but could not advance the basketball on that timeout.
However, the timeout was not recognized. Worthy getting it out with 1 on the shot clock. Divac fires.
And up 3 or 4 inches when you're giving up 20, 25 pounds, it certainly isn't that easy.
Do you change the matchup? Do you stay with Jordan on Johnson? Think of all the energy, as you mentioned earlier, that's being expended by Michael, plus the foul situation. The first 5, Bulls lead by 4.
Perhaps Grant knew he was going to make strong moves to the basket this evening, came back with the goggles to protect those eyes.
Yes, he had discarded the goggles. Crowd applauding the efforts by Pippen. Magic goes to the finger roll, rebounded by Livingston. Cartwright from Jordan. The Bulls in the midst of a run, now lead by 6.
the change of putting Pippen on Magic Johnson rather than Michael Jordan. A little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, able to bump, be physical with Magic, knock him out a little bit further away from the block, and even in the final shot, it's a struggle for Magic to get a good one off.
And by Purdue.
Second Perkins pulled up behind the three-point line. You saw Purdue flying out at him. Don't give him an easy three-pointer. I'm sure the message came across.
Magic goes to the... He has 8 points. The Bulls 42, and the Lakers 39 with 2.5 remaining in this first half. But Michael still able to go glass to score.
And one thing you can see, last 2 times down the floor, they got Jordan into an isolation situation so he could go one-on-one.
Just Kersey indicating a holding foul from the field. And the Bulls lead it 52-45. They've led by as many as 8. Magic Johnson sweeping in, hesitated and waited for the call from Jess Kersey, who had the better look.
As Magic made a move, Grant came over late, slid underneath. I think Magic had a good complaint on that one.
Magic is only 1 for 7 from the floor. Jackson has hit 6 of 6 from the field.
Because Magic is so emotionally charged up right now, he was heading to the glass to try and secure that rebound. Left Paxson alone on the spotter.
Worthy felt he was tripped up. Cold. Boston's defense has been very tough. Final seconds. Here's Shaw. And it was stopped by Jordan. He bottled him up. Terrific defensive play. Campbell has Parrish. Good play by Pippen. The leg block gives the Bulls a new 24, but he avoided the easy 2.
Easy score that time for Parrish underneath if he doesn't get that leg out there.
73. McHale, guarded by Grant. Now Bird, backing Pippen, 5 of the 24. Brown fires, yes. And it's Boston with a 12-point advantage. John Paxson has been hot, getting set to return. Pippen getting a piece of it. 10 on the chip from the Tournament Players Club at Sawgrass. Paul Azinger, the leader, after a third-round 69 yesterday. He's at down to 25 seconds to go in overtime. 14 on the shot clock. Bird matched with Pippen. Now Grant over to help. Bird is stopped. Bird recovers, stopped again, and caught right, able to get to it.
The Bulls are taking it and right in this ballgame.
Hardaway checking the clock as he backs his way. Now looking all the way. They've led by as many as 11. Kerr putting the pressure on Thompson. Kerr with the steal and called for time.
To block out Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway had it poked away by Pippen. Fast break 3-on-1. Led by Pippen. Jordan.
Malone from Stockton. Offensive foul, takes it away, wave it off. That's number 2 on Carl.
I can't believe they're waving this shot off. I thought Malone had released.
But he juggles it into the hands of Malone. Stockton to Carl, who lays it in, but it won't count. Another offensive foul on Malone.
Stockton gave that ball up a little bit too soon. He allowed Scottie Pippen to be back. And instead of making him play him where he can drop it off, you don't see this very often. Stockton gives it up, and now Pippen still has time to react. And he gets over. That's twice we've seen that today, where Scottie Pippen has stepped in front of Malone and taken away a score.
And Scottie Pippen gave up his body, what he was telling Tony Kukoc to do. And I saw Jordan walk back and grab Tony Kukoc and say, see, that's what I want you to do, is step in front of Malone and take the charge.
Utah came into this series brimming with confidence. Not bravado, but confidence. Anderson with the offensive foul.
The tip to Indiana. So Rodman kind of barnstorming his way through the Midwest in celebration of birthday number 37. Jackson on the run, wild shot, no good. Chicago's first basket comes after 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
See the philosophy there. Rick Smith got in front of the post, but no weak side help. Just lobbed the ball over to Longley for the easy layup, and then a force.
Smits again. Short. It was Tony's first.
When you don't play with a lot of physical contact, when you do, they call a foul on you. Tony not known for putting his body on people.
Jackson to Mullen out of the corner, the quick catch and shoot.
And lost to that by not taking care of the basketball.
Michael is now 1 for 9 after that one popped in and out. Rose over Michael. Loose ball battle, Rodman and Antonio Davis, and eventually it winds up in Pippen's hands. Pull-up jumper. Pippen on Jackson. Dale Davis on the drive.